I'm not a lawyer, but let me tell y'all about this woman from Buffalo, New York, who hasn't been to work in 7.5 years, but has been getting a check the whole time. So I came across this story on the Investigative Post, and it's about a woman named Jill who worked for the fire department in Buffalo, New York. In February of 2016, she was accused of logging into the fire department's payroll system and changing her Social Security and Medicare deductions, so like the tax stuff, so that she could get more money on her checks. Well, somebody in the office caught on, and eventually disciplinary charges were filed against Jill for changing her deductions. The next step was for the city and Jill to have a meeting in which they would discuss and agree upon an appropriate disciplinary action for what they claimed Jill did. Leading up to that meeting, Jill was placed on a 30-day suspension without pay. But after those 30 days, if the meeting hadn't happened, the city had to start paying her again. Spoiler alert, the meeting never happened. For 7.5 years, the meeting never happened. So she couldn't come to work, but they kept paying her every 2 weeks for 7.5 years. After about a year or so of Jill not being able to come to work, she gets a second job. So now she's getting 2 checks. The journalist who wrote this story reached out to a number of people, and apparently everyone involved is confused and upset about how this happened because Jill was making over $70,000 a year. As of today, Jill is apparently back working in the city of Buffalo, and it's not really clear what the resolution here was. So all the best to Miss Jill, honey.